Pro Wrestling. I'm Dave Fortune alongside Chris Goff. Glad to be with you here tonight, and a big match to start things off, Chris.
Yeah.
It's always big when this prestigious dance championship
The
is on
world,
the
the international dance champion is in the house, Dave, and there he is, man. He's got the same haircut as you, which I question on your behalf, but on him, it actually looks pretty cool.
I'm just glad he finally upgraded from that kindergarten soccer trophy to it looks like he's at least got a slightly bigger grown-up trophy now.
Dave, that is 24 karat gold. He told me, I think that's made of onyx, the base. I mean, this thing is worth a lot of money. Don't look at the little Dean's Trophy sticker on the bottom of it. But anyway, Dave, this guy's shirt is great too. Did you see? This is what my face looks like when I'm ignoring you. I need one of those when I'm in the booth with you.
Did he? Shut up, Chris. Did he get that shirt at Dollar Store or Dollar General or what?
Dave, I think Rob Schamberger might have painted that. I don't know. It looks very artistic either way. And I think a lot of these kids want it. I think they're asking for his autograph or for his shirt, maybe.
Now there's a real dance champion. It's Santa Claus, Chris.
Oh, I just threw up in my mouth, Dave. It's disgusting.
No, Justin Timberlake says he's bringing sexy back, Chris. I think Santa Claus is bringing Zubaz back.
No, there's only one Santa Claus, Dave, and that turned out to be Adam Pearce in a match he should have won against ACH back in Christmas a couple years ago. But Dave, look at him. He's coming in. You hear the girls going crazy?
I hear one or two. It must be those drunk roller derby girls, Chris.
They're not drunk. They're just happy.
Did you see the size of those big gulps they brought in?
Yeah, it's
those
water.
aren't just Coca-Cola, Chris.
It's clear, Dave. It's water. Shut up.
I don't want to listen to you anymore.
I feel the same way.
He does normally mess up.
As a matter of fact, there's quite a few of you I don't want to listen to anymore either.
I'm sure they really want to listen to him, Chris.
The entire front row. Morons.
Oh, you know you guys love me. You look forward to seeing me every single show.
That's right.
Doesn't sound like it.
As a matter of fact, I know there's quite a few of you who want to beat me.
Who wouldn't be? All the ladies love him.
And I know there's a lot more of you that want to be with me.
Yep.
Oh, that girl just threw up in her mouth, Chris.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. It's twice as nice when you're with Ice.
Ice, baby.
So as you see, I still possess the Dance Battle Trophy, which makes me your Dance Battle Champion.
Yeah.
Ever since I stepped foot in this company, I have taken down every opponent that has walked in this ring. They cannot dance better than me. Nobody can dance better than me. I have beat everybody.
Not at wrestling, but yeah, dancing.
So, I have an open challenge to anybody who wants to step up. And like I said, I've already beat everybody in the back, so there's nobody else left.
Medea, stand up!
So if anybody wants
to say, Chris, you can take a turn.
No, I'd rather see Medea.
Come on.
Is Medea in the back? Maybe she can come out and dance.
I don't know if the ring's been enforced enough, Chris.
That's true. Open challenge for the International Dance Championship, Dave. Who's going to come out?
Oh, Chris.
Seriously?
Oh, he missed his entrance.
He always does. He's an idiot.
Yes, ACH.
Former Central States champion ACH. I've seen these guys have a dance battle themselves over in, what was it, the Quaff. They dance at the Quaff, Dave, here in Kansas City.
Little history lesson, Chris. Originally, he started off with the wrestling name ACHD, with the D standing for Dance King.
Is that right?
Yeah, this guy's an unbelievable dancer, Chris.
That was horrible, Dave.
Hey, it's true.
He's wearing a sweet shirt, though. I think Rob Schamberger actually did create that one. Iceman!
Shut up, Chris.
Whoa, I'm shocked. I was getting dressed. You see, I have like one wrist tape on and kick back shorts, and I was getting dressed. Then I heard you say that no one has beaten you. You say that you're the best dancer.
Yeah.
That's correct.
White men can't dance, Dave. Not you, but Iceman.
Oh yeah. And I mean, last time I checked, you've beaten some notable guys with some pretty good credit. Last time I was in Kansas at the Quad, I believe it's called.
The Quaff.
I was chocolate wasted, and I was on the dance floor outstaging you.
Uh-oh.
Unfortunately, no one was there to watch it, so I guess it wasn't like sanctioned. So I think here in Kansas, Metro Pro,
he's going down.
Iceman versus AC.
Hey! Yes!
I saw it, Dave. I was at the quaff that night. Iceman just tore him apart. No one else want to come forward and say that?
I don't know how your rules are here. Since you're the champion, I'm assuming you dance first, correct? Absolutely.
Because I'm the best.
Okay, well, I don't know how do you do this, okay? So
I'm the best at what I do.
Yes.
And what I do is dance all over fools like you and like anybody else in the back and like anybody else in here. So DJ, you know what to do.
Here we go, Dave. This specialized music to really get the ladies going crazy here at Turner.
They're standing up and booing, Chris. I see it right there on the screen.
She knows what she's talking about. Dave, look at that. The sinking of his shoulders, his legs, his arms. I mean, look at this. It's amazing.
I had no idea you were such a dancing analyst, Chris.
I am. I'm a choreographer on the side. This is perfect.
What's he doing right there, Chris?
Little butt bounce there. What does it look like, Dave?
Oh, I just thought you had some scientific dance terms. I don't know.
No? Here we go.
I think that was decent. That's about a 4 out of 10.
The ladies are going nuts.
I think I heard some crickets.
You just got served, ACH. Just like at the quaff, you loser.
There we go, Chris. Now it's time for a real dancer to take the floor.
Where are they? Where's he at? Diablo?
Pretty sure the crowd's going to get him a better response, that's for sure. Let's. Oh.
What is this garbage? Justin Bieber?
What artistic skills on this guy, Chris? Oh.
What is he? The shovel?
Oh my gosh, Chris, this is bringing back memories. It's like the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is what I feel like I'm watching here. Oh, he's shoveling dirt on the Iceman, yes!
This has no rhythm at all to it, Dave. Iceman, look at that. This is called dancing, Dave? Iceman gyrating is way better.
Amazing!
Oh, okay, the flip was nice.
Wait.
Oh, the Carlton!
It's the Carlton! No!
Yes!
Why?
Please put the Carlton out of its misery, Dave.
You can't ever do that when someone's doing the Carlton. It's the #1 rule in dance-off.
It's 30 years old. Iceman has new revolutionary moves just because he plays a little Justin Bieber crap. That should thrown out here anyway.
I can't really defend the song selection,
Yeah,
Chris,
that's
but
right.
what a cheap shot by Iceman.
Yeah, you like Justin Bieber and Demi Lovato and all the rest of those
I
little
hate all
kids.
things Canadian.
Yeah, well,
Always said that.
We're on the same side, Dave. It's weird to say, but we both do not like Canada.
Iceman with a big roundhouse to the face, now whipping ACH off the ropes. Look at that takedown by Iceman.
Nice.
Normally used to doing his dominating with his dancing, but off to a good start. And
Nice hip toss, and the ladies going crazy.
sounds like they're booing Chris, but
Those are the guys.
just jealous, huh?
They want to be like him, yes.
Oh, big shot.
See, this is usually where Iceman gets the upper hand, Dave. He beats him in the dance-off, then attacks him, and then he takes him down. But now ACH with the chops, and Iceman needs to recover a little bit in the corner.
I think that you're right. This is the normal sequence. Iceman with a cheap shot. He controls for a minute or two, and then gets his butt kicked.
Just
Yes,
taking a
we're in
look at
agreement
that.
again.
I'm taking a look at that awesome trophy over there. Oh, big boot to the face. ACH not prepared for this. He said he was like just half getting ready in the back, just has one wrist taped up, and he's going to the top rope, the Iceman. Here we go.
Oh, he's going to fly, and he hits
Caught
him, and
rolled
ACH.
through. Look at this, Dave.
Look at that power.
Follow-away slam, maybe? No.
Oh.
Look at that, just cracking his back on his neck, and look at that nice suplex.
Could be it. What a combo move by ACH.
Get up.
1, 2.
No.
Yes.
What? Iceman, come on.
I think ACH, he certainly won the match. I think he should be walking away with that dance trophy as well, Chris.
No.
Oh, yeah.
The crowd was on Iceman's side.
What are you watching here?
This is similar to when the crowd was cheering Ravishing Rick Rude and they gave the stupid opposed-down award to the
Oh, yes,
Ultimate
the
Warrior.
referee knows it.
This is horrible.
This is the greatest moment of ACH's life, Chris.
It is. Winning that trophy would be the greatest moment in anyone's life.
You know, before it was getting that basketball from Santa Claus, but I think this has surpassed even that.
Look, he's still dancing, Dave, to this horrible music. I guess he deserves some credit, Dave. If anyone can dance to this garbage, I guess he deserves some kind of an award.
Iceman down and out. And look at everybody loves it, Chris.
Come
Yes.
on, guys. That's your dance champion, the Superman himself, Iceman.
I don't always do what I do, but when I do, that's what I do.
What What is he, the most interesting man in Kansas?
Do me a favor, Iceman. You should take a week off, come back, and then retire.
Oh, he got served, Chris.
Iceman is great.
ACH certainly the most interesting wrestler at Metro Pro, and now he's officially the dance champion.
The International Dance Champion, is that official?
Yes!
ACH just took down Iceman? How this never happened before, Dave?
Welcome back to Metro Pro Wrestling, and Jake Dirden here, Chris, a guy that's I'm really I'm proud of him, Chris. He's really, he's changed his whole life. He's dragged himself out of the dumpster.
Look, he went over to Japan, Dave, okay? He got trained over in a dojo in Japan. All of a sudden, he thinks he's cool now. But you know what? He still looks like a homeless guy that went to Japan. Okay?
No, he's seen the light. He's like Jake the Snake, Chris. He used to be this homeless bum, piece of garbage. And look at him now. Top-class citizen, high-fiving the kids. This guy's cleaned up himself. I'm so proud of this guy.
He has double pneumonia? Like Jake now?
This guy's great, Chris. I'm just saying he's turned around his whole life. I mean, this guy used to be begging for a half-eaten Whopper, remember?
No, he did. When he was brought in, Dave, I mean, we've had several homeless guys come through the Metro Pro roster, but he's by far the biggest, and he's the most well-traveled, Dave.
I mean, it's always been a great source of talent in pro wrestling is that homeless factor, Chris. I mean, there's always people willing to work for cheap.
You got lots of hair on your face. You may be a pro wrestler. I got a new act for Jeff Foxworthy.
I don't think it's that funny, Chris. But you usually say things that aren't funny.
God, it's good to be home. I just got back from my tour in Japan with Pro Wrestling Noah.
That's pretty impressive, actually, Dave. I have to give him credit there.
And they taught me a few things. They taught me how to wrestle. They taught me how to be a man and stand on my own 2 feet.
Told you, Chris.
And they taught me how to bring any man down with this Asiatic spike.
Whoa, Asiatic spike, Dave.
Is that legal, Chris? I'll say yes. I'll say yes.
Have been getting this in their throats and either tapping or having dirty dreams ever since I stepped back in the States.
Dave, you've had some dirty dreams.
Well, let's not talk about that. What? What's this?
Someone throwing up I feel the same way Superstar Steve does. Superstar Steve Fender, Dave.
You okay, Chris?
He's wearing a Pro Wrestling Noah shirt, Dave. If anyone knows about going to Japan and being part of Pro Wrestling Noah, it's this guy, Superstar Steve Fender.
Is he sick? Was he digging through the dumpsters now?
Maybe Dirden put something in his hamburger, Dave. You never know. Or a sushi, whatever he eats now. I'm worried. Does Fender need some medical attention? We have a couple EMTs that we have to pay for over there in the corner.
Commission's responsible for that, aren't they, Chris?
Yeah, but I love the commission, Dave. Especially their dental work.
And I guess that's a different story for a different day. I could talk about that all day, but what's Steve Fender doing here, Chris?
He's sick.
I'm sorry. You'll have to forgive me. I just threw up on my way to the ring back there from hearing all this garbage spewing out of your mouth. You're about 12 years too late. I was the first guy to train in the Pro Wrestling Noah dojo. They taught me everything they taught you. You don't know squat. You're just a young pup on the trail, trying to make it big, trying to figure out if you're really bad enough, trying to figure out if you're mean enough, if you're nasty enough, trying to find out if you got it.
It's nasty enough to me, Chris.
Fender, look at he's got some real huevos coming up here.
I was over in Japan 14 times, as a matter of fact. You went for 3 months. I ain't scared. They beat me every day just like they beat you every day. But I tell you what. Instead of playing this game of 1-up because I will win. Why don't...
Is he barking?
why don't we just figure out who the better man is tonight? What do you say?
I know who that is, Dave.
Dirden's up for it, Chris. Oh!
Superstar Steve Fender just using that microphone to start this match.
Kind of a risky strategy, though, Chris, because he's talking trash to Jake Dirden. And as Fender pointed out, oh, big move there by Fender.
Up and over, both guys landed on their feet. Yeah, Superstar Steve Fender, Dave. He invented pro wrestling, Noah, from the United States. He went over there 14 times.
But as he pointed out, he's talking trash to this guy that's bigger, stronger, younger, more athletic at this point. I mean, Fender is the old guard, Chris.
Dave, everyone knows experience wins over all. Superstar Steve Fender is going to show Dirden what it's like to go over there for just a cup of coffee. He's been over there half his life.
And Dirden telling Fender can eat you out of the stair, Chris.
Look, the cowboy not impressed with Dirden, neither am I.
Fender tried some cheap shots, but Dirden apparently impervious at this point. He's fired up.
Well, Dave, how can you hit him when you hit him in his head? He's got like 10 inches of hair there. It's like foam rubber all around his head. Look at this.
They're going, Chris.
Fighting to the doors. Don't break the doors, guys.
I say, it looks like they're going to the trophy case like in Hoosiers, Chris. And they shatter the glass.
They should do that. If only Hoosiers was as good as the Natural. Here we go. Look, is he going to throw him into the concession stand? I don't want to pick that crap up again.
Nacho cheese could leave serious burns, Chris.
That is true. The hot dog spinner is very hot. Superstar Steve walking back to the ring. Referee telling him to get back.
Oh, big shot by Fender. So he finally slowed the big man, but Dirden continues the forward progress.
Superstar Steve Fender, of course, trained under Harley Race. Very well known around the United States and internationally. Coming out here, Jake Dirden should have a lot of respect for this guy.
Fender certainly had a great career up to this point.
Look at that, slamming his head on the apron. Superstar Steve, Dave, the experience, the smarts. He's got this in the bag as long as he can get Jake Dirden off his feet. This guy's huge. Here we go. Look at that nice power slam there.
Man, big strength there by the superstar. Yes. Stomp it right on the face now. Then again, right on the chest.
Going across. Look at that. Right on the back on his sternum. Here's a cover.
Almost a 3 count there.
Superstar Steve Fender being a part of Metro Pro Wrestling for a long time too, Dave. Look at that, Jake Dirden just with that left hand throwing Fender off. Jake Dirty Dirden definitely making a name for himself around the Midwest, around the United States now, Dave. Hasn't been in the sport very long, but obviously his stature, his size, his demeanor has led him down many paths already. He is the superstar, though. Steve Fender.
Well, this is his nickname. There's no arguing that, Chris.
Well, he got it because he is one, Dave. Look at that. Nice.
Could be it, but not hooking the leg.
He learned that from Big Van Vader, Dave. He was a guy that was over in Japan, too, as a big star.
Yeah, but the Vader splash has about 200 more pounds behind it, Chris.
Well, whatever. What, do you want him to put on more weight?
Just saying, I think I'd hook the leg if I was Steve Fender, that's all.
Yeah, he probably should have hooked the leg. Jake Dirden up on his feet again, though. Not good for Fender.
I would also not ever slap Jake Dirden in the face. Oh, there's a big slap back.
Back and forth we go now.
Pretty sure, Chris, you call that a B slap in some parts of the world.
You're absolutely right. Big right hands from Dirden, and look, big knee to the midsection from Fender. That is what an experienced veteran does.
Spinning backhanded punch, and now Fender with a big, going for the kick to the face, but Dirden deflects it and gets one of his own.
He gets the big boot himself, and look, double axe handle sends Fender to his back.
Now what's that finishing move, Chris? The Asiatic spike?
Yes, and if he uses that, Dave, it's over for Fender. Fender should know all about that being over Japan so much.
That might really make Fender throw up, Chris. Oh, running
look at that big boot. Looks just like Kevin Nash.
That's what I was saying, yeah. It's like Diesel.
He is out on his feet, Dave. This is bad for him. Another big knee. Jake Dirden, obviously, on a hot streak, coming back to Japan, apparently.
Come on!
I don't think I'd want to make Jake Dirden unhappy there, referee.
Dirden maybe smelling the blood in the water, Chris. Can he finish off Steve Fender? No.
Here we go. Big kick, but no. What's this going to be, Dave? A choke slam, maybe? Oh,
that's got to be it, Chris. That's got to be it.
Gets him up. Big clothesline. And the veteran is dazed, Dave.
I'd say dazed and confused, Chris.
Oh no, not the Asiatic spike.
Yes.
If this happens, it's all over for Fender. Come on, Fender, come on, come to. Open your eyes.
Let's see if he can get it locked in, Chris, yes! Yeah, he's got it!
Right there, right in the neck, the throat. He's in trouble, Dave.
Fender's trying to fight it.
Look at him backing up into the corner, Dave. That's the only way he can try to get out of this.
He's still got it locked in, though, Chris.
Dave, he's got the top rope. Dirden needs to let go right now. Referee, you throw him out of this match if he doesn't let go. Come on, he counted to 4, Dave. This should have been a disqualification right there. That should have been a DQ.
I actually have to agree with you, Chris. I don't know what the referee's doing here.
Look at that Fender trying to get him off, but he just cannot shake him. Dave, this is ridiculous. It should have been ended already. And Fender is dropping his arm, Dave. And if it drops 3 times on a referee, you know the rules. He's out. Come on.
It's got to be it, Chris.
Come on, one more time and he's out, Dave. No!
Yes!
This is ridiculous. You should have been disqualified. He doesn't understand the count to 5.
Jake Dirden, a dramatic win in his return, carrying back that momentum from Japan. What a great performance, Chris.
Dave, he's biting the rope. It's disgusting.
Why wouldn't he, Chris?
Why wouldn't he? Because it's gross. You know how much hair is on that?
I didn't know you were such a germaphobe, Chris.
Have you seen some of the guys? Jake Dirden, the big win over superstar Steve Fender in his return to Kansas City from Japan.
Dirden looked good, Chris. He talked about learning a lot when he was on his tour of the Orient. He came back different guy, very tough, very focused, so that was a great performance tonight.
Big win for Dirden, and superstar Steve Fender will rise again, I'm sure, and take him out at some point, but Dirden gets the victory tonight.
Welcome back to Metro Pro Wrestling, Chris. Dramatic start to the show tonight with, of course, ACH claiming that prestigious trophy. And now I know one of your favorites coming out here, unfortunately. Not a guy I'm a big fan of.
Showtime!
Oh.
Bradley Charles. I love this guy, Dave.
Oh, it's been so long since I've heard that stupid call.
Showtime! It's Showtime here at Turner. It's great. SBC went from Sir to Showtime, and as we've talked about it, Dave, he's elevated his career tenfold. He has the greatest gimmick coming up. And what's this music? It sounds like Tyler Cook. There's Showtime. Why is Tyler Cook's music playing? What's going on here?
No, he's calling somebody out from the back. Is it? It is Tyler Cook.
The Kansas champion, Tyler Cook, out here. These guys, the past of these guys is crazy. It's like a roller coaster. Their friends are enemies. Their friends are enemies. Apparently they're friends again. Coming out here on this show before a hiatus and showing some loyalty to each other somehow.
It's like the girlfriend you keep breaking up with and getting back together. Chris, I know you dated 11 girls named Nikki back in the day. It's just like that.
It's a good name. Fortunately, my wife's name isn't that.
That is fortunate for you. You would have broken up with her by now.
That's true. She's lucky she's not called Nikki, Dave. But Tyler Cook, look, Dave, he's sort of turned a corner. You know, adding the sunglasses really changed his gimmick.
Yeah, that really has dramatic effect on an athlete's career over the years. It's been proven, Chris.
Yeah, look, he's cool, he's hip, he's bad.
It's like we're going to hear from Showtime.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm not going to say it like you, you
Showtime.
moron. Stop that. Be a professional broadcast journalist for once.
That's what I am. Went to school for it. Unlike most of these bloggers now.
And it doesn't show. Is he going to talk, or is he just going with the silence is golden mantra?
Full crowd tonight, don't we? Yeah. You know, I'm going to try to keep this short and sweet.
Thank you.
Dave, everyone's emotional tonight. You're seeing the nice side of SBC. It's weird. Look, those guys, they look normal.
That's not a guy, Chris.
Well, they look normal. They look like that every month. I'm sorry. No change here.
You people have watched Tyler Cook and I battle all throughout this building.
Outside the building, too.
Concession table. We were up top. Yep, in the very back. In the very back over there, we came down the stairs. We were over here. I
I took a body slam right over there, yep, where that gurney is. We went outside. I took a big old hip toss outside. Yeah, there was a spot outside too, yeah. We came back inside, the merch table, and then we finished it right in the middle of the ring. All for the enjoyment of you people.
That was quite the match, Dave. One of the best all time here.
I don't think he's ever done anything for the fans.
And Tyler Cook,
He's trying to be nice and emotional.
we've been best friends. We've been worst enemies. But to be honest, there's just something that these people just want to see. And that's me kicking your ass.
Come on!
What?
Look at this! Attacking Tyler Cook! What is SBC doing, Dave? They were best friends, I thought.
I don't even know who to root for, Chris.
Well, you hate Tyler Cook's sunglasses, so that means you like SBC.
I hate everything about SBC, but I do like that he's beating up Tyler Cook, I guess.
Tyler Cook did not see that one coming, Dave. I don't think they knew they were going to have a match right now. They're just coming out to tell the fans goodbye.
Well, now SBC's apparently telling Tyler Cook goodbye once and for all, yes.
SBC and Tyler Cook, Dave, I mean, they have gone back and forth. Kansas title back and forth. They talked about that match going outside. They were throwing each other against Coke machines, going outside in the parking lot here at Turner Rec, which in some nights could be sort of dangerous. They came back in and lived through that, Dave.
Oh, big shoulder block by SBC. Another.
Tyler Cook's in trouble, Dave. Totally blindsided by SBC. Tyler Cook would never do that to somebody.
Yeah, right, Chris. Uh-oh. Cook got the feet up, but SBC caught him. What's he going to do here?
Oh, look at that. Forearm shots to the back, and they're counting along with it, Dave. You have
number 10, yeah.
You have to stop at 10 with this crowd. They don't know how to get double digits after they take their shoes off. Look at this, SBC climbing to the second row. Big leg drop.
Oh, man. What a move this could be in.
Just don't mess up his hair, Dave. Here's a kick. Get up, Tyler. Yeah, 1.5. He's not even close to going down.
I don't know how to mess up that Sideshow Bob perm, Chris.
I don't know. It looks great. Have you seen the ladies that like him, Dave? His girlfriend? Hot.
Is that right, Chris?
Yeah. Makes guys even want to be with him, I heard. Come on, look at this. Tyler Cook going for the super kick. SBC blocks it, ducks it, but look at that. Up and over goes Tyler Cook.
That is a hardwood floor here at Turner Rec Center, Chris. That had to really hurt.
Look at that. These fans aren't going to be on Tyler Cook's side either, so SBC now. Look at this. Looks like he might springboard over the top, Dave, and do something to Tyler Cook, but Tyler Cook's getting up very slow.
It's like we turn back the clock here, Chris. SBC chants ringing out here at Turner Rec Center.
That is weird.
This is insane.
It's a Twilight Zone. Here we go, up and over. Look at that. Tyler Cook catching him, taking all the brunt of that fall from SBC, and SBC's pumped by this crowd.
Look at this. SBC's turned over a new leaf, well, more like an old leaf, I guess.
That is weird, Dave. High five in the crowd. He must be very emotional going into this final match at Metro Pro for 2013 for him.
Rolling Tyler Cook back into the ring.
Here we go. SBC going for a cover.
Angus hook, but only 2.
Referee Wilco's in there for this match, Dave. He's seen it all as well here at Metro Pro.
You know, you only break out the finest referees, Chris, for a big match like this. Unfortunately, in this case, Wilco's had to sub in, though.
Yeah, I agree with that. He is our lead referee, but I'll talk some trash on him.
Big flying clothesline by SBC, now setting up another move here. Running clothesline, but Cook catches it. Oh!
Throwing that head right into that middle turnbuckle. SBC is dazed in the corner, and Tyler Cook finally getting back to his feet.
Big stops by Tyler Cook. He got the cheap shot early on, but now looks like he's about to take control for the first time in the match.
Look at this, huge chop. Knife edge chop in the corner, and that really hurt SBC. Dave, I can't help but think that all the action I've seen already in this match is more than I see in any soccer match ever in the world.
That's also more than you see at your home throughout the course of the year, Chris.
Well, that's fine. As long as I get my dig in on soccer, I don't care.
You're such a jerk. I guess it's all those old people, once you get over like 36, you hate soccer.
Once you get over 8, you stop playing. Here we go. Oh, look at that.
Flying spinning elbow,
Look
Chris.
at that. SBC is down, and Tyler Cook going for a cover.
Cook almost pulled the upset. I'd say it an upset considering how much
upset.
abuse he took early in the match.
Okay, it's not an upset when you're champion, Dave. Okay.
Oh, big knee right to the spine.
Tyler Cook has SBC in the palm of his hand now. Look at that nice elbow drop right on the chest of SBC. He should just tear those dreads right out of his head.
You know, it's funny in wrestling, Chris, we often talk about psychology, who might have the mental edge. I don't know if you could pick a guy in this match. These guys know each other so well. They've been friends forever. They were enemies forever. There's really nothing they can do the other guy won't see coming.
No, the only thing that he could try to do is get the edge by blindsiding him at the beginning of the match, which was what SBC did, which is why he's a horrible person. Look, up and over now. Tyler Cook, hold on to that top rope, yes.
Wish we could rewind the tape. I'm pretty sure you complimented SBC for the cheap shot, and now you just said it makes him a terrible person.
Inverted, we don't have replay on this. Inverted atomic drop. Here we go, just a 2 count. You're talking about wearing the same colors, Dave. These guys are tag team guys back in the past. They've tagged with each other. They've been, like you said, they've been in each other's history since the beginning of Metro Pro Wrestling.
Never thought I'd say this, but I'm really rooting for SBC at this point, and look at that move by Cook.
Dave. I'm marking the tape.
Just at this
that
point.
You said that. No.
Probably just for tonight.
Here we go. Very nonchalant cover by
What's
Tyler
he doing,
Cook.
Chris?
Look at this, a cover by SBC now.
What is Cook doing? So cocky with that pin attempt.
I don't know. He's turned into a cocky Tyler Cook, and frankly, Dave, I enjoy that. You know, I really like cocky, arrogant people in my life. That's sort of who I structure my life after.
Well, that's who you are, so I can see that's why you like that, Chris.
Rush kick to SBC. Now Tyler Cook whipping him into the ropes.
Catches SBC.
Power
What's he going to do?
Maybe?
Maybe a fallaway slam? What's he
Possibly.
setting up for, Chris?
There we go. Nice. Look at the strength it takes by Tyler Cook to do that.
SBC, though, right by the ropes. That might help him if Cook goes for the pin.
Throwing him like the piece of garbage he is. Here we go, up and over Tyler Cook. Tyler Cook's so athletic, Dave. Nice.
To be honest, Chris, this is a matchup of two of the best athletes in the locker room here.
Here we go.
Just a 2 count for Cook.
Tyler Cook wondering what he has to do to put SBC away now. I mean, we've seen this. These guys have lasted for, hours in the ring, it seems like, in the past. But I don't know if anyone's going to get the upper hand here just, 10 minutes into this match?
Sleeper hold here by Cook. Wilco's checking to make sure it's not a chokehold. And, of course, Tyler Cook would cheat, so he should look real close at this.
Wilco's would definitely not see it. He's blind, like all the refs. No, that's a chin lock, Dave. That is not a choke. If he just moved it just that 1/4 of an inch, crush that larynx. That's what I want him to do.
What?
Come on.
Crowd chanting for SBC again. I can hardly believe what I'm hearing here, Chris.
It is very strange to hear that. Big right hand by SBC, blocking Cooks, and here's another one.
SBC now taking control.
Here we
6
go.
straight punches to the face, make it 7.
Tyler's I can't believe he's still on his feet. Big clothesline now. Now he's not.
SBC may be feeling it here, Chris. Could he be about to end the match? Maybe setting up Cook for a finisher?
Come on. Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
I hate that move. It disgusts me.
Always
Nice
loved it.
hip toss. SBC, feel the crowd now. Now, I used to like it. I think it's just old and passe now. It stinks. Hey, look at this. He's trying to get the crowd back into it, but Tyler Cook getting up. He's taking too much time. Tyler Cook's going to get back on his feet and win this match. Yes, nice elbow. How much time are you going to take there, SBC? Did you not learn anything? That drop kick out of nowhere.
Spinning drop kick. Now SBC's got the leg hook. This could be it. No.
Yes. He can't believe it, Dave. Wilco's does count to 3 occasionally, and he didn't do it yet.
Both guys clearly showing some fatigue here. It's been a really violent match here through 10 minutes or so.
You know, coming up, Dave, we have Midnight Guthrie.
Oh, that's great. Good thing to tease that, Chris.
I know. Everybody wants to see Midnight Guthrie. He's going to be interviewing former Metro Pro champion Jeremy Wyatt, who obviously doesn't have the title anymore. It's great. Great time to be a part of this company right now.
Shut up, you moron.
Look at this.
Whoa! Unbelievable move by Cook. Leg
Here we
is
go.
hooked. Oh!
Nice corkscrew into that cover. I thought he had it.
How did SBC kick out of that?
But Jeremy Wyatt's going to be talking about losing that title match to Adam Pearce. Adam Pearce, winning titles all over the world, now has the Metro Pro title.
I thought he retired, Chris.
He didn't retire, Dave.
What's he doing?
Why should he retire? He's the best in the world.
Oh, what a chop. Hear that echoing through the rafters here.
Here we go. Irish whip reversal. Another reversal. Kick to the gut, though. Tyler Cook got back in control. Suplex time. T-bone.
Tebow?
Tebow.
Ah, leg is hooked by Cook. Tim Tebow might make a decent pro wrestler now that you mentioned it, Chris.
No, he wouldn't. He'd be horrible.
It could be like, what was his name back in the 80s? Mr.
Dude.
I Love You?
Brother Love?
Brother Love. Yes.
You just called Tim Tebow
Tim
Brother
Tebow
Love?
could start his own faction. It'd be great.
Said Brother Love was a made-up character. Tim Tebow's a shoot. Here we go.
Oh,
The top rope taking too long. Tyler Cook, and now SBC going to the top.
SBC, they'll get taking a lot of time here, Chris. It's cost him before.
Here we go. Top rope, Tyler Cook coming too. Will he be able to hit this, SBC? Come on, Tyler.
SBC preparing to fly. Will he hit it? Yes!
Oh, come on.
The flying spinning butt,
Oh,
Chris.
no. That's what it looked like. Here we go. Just a 1 count, David. I can bet maybe a 2K. I did see 2. Okay, 2 count, but still kicks out of that. SBC cannot believe it.
I thought you said the referee doesn't know how to count. It looks like you don't know how to count,
I
you
only
moron.
heard 1, Dave. Sorry, I blinked. SBC, they're both out on their feet, Dave. SBC tired, Tyler Cook tired. Been giving it their all in this match.
So I guess SBC's going to make it to his feet first. Can he finish off Tyler Cook?
Emotions running very high. English uppercut there.
Tyler Cook must have at least one family member here. I hear one person chatting for him.
Here we go, up and over he goes, but no, he catches Tyler. Here we go.
Shoulders
2.
are pinned, no.
And then Tyler Cook hasn't pinned, Dave. They're going back and forth like a seesaw. Here we, look at that, kicking out both of them now. Rolling out, who's going to get the upper hand here? Late in the match.
Oh, Cook missed at the clothesline. Look at this, double clothesline.
How many times have we seen these guys? They know each other's playbook.
They're both taking so much damage. I don't know if either guy's going to beat that 10 count, Chris.
I don't know. It's pretty amazing. These guys know what the other one's going to do at all times, and so you see them going back and forth, reversal after reversal. And now, Wilco's up to the count, now putting them both out and up to 4. It's going to be a draw, Dave, if he gets to 10 if one of them doesn't get to their feet. Come on, Tyler, get up. Both men get to their feet now, Dave, up to the 6 count. Here we go. Back and forth we go. Who is going to win this Kansas Championship match? I'm assuming the title's on the line. SBC totally jumped him at the start.
Don't assume, Chris. You know what that does.
Yeah, I assume all the time. What are you trying to say?
I think you're a big, Tyler Cook here in the corner. Now reversed by SBC.
Had to beep enough on this show, Dave.
That's an excellent point, Chris.
Look at these kicks to the midsection of Tyler Cook, Dave. Wilco's giving him a rule break there. Look at this. More kicks, another knife-edge chop to SBC.
What a match, Chris. These two former rivals, we thought they were friends again, but clearly that's not the case.
Tyler Cook, the Kansas champion. Look, Wilco's having an issue with both of them, Dave. Wilco's is having to talk to both of these men. What is this? I don't really understand what he has a problem with, but we'll see. Breaking him up one more time. He's not listening to the count. He's getting up to a 4 count. They're both throwing him to the side.
They don't want any part of it. They just want to fight Chris.
What? Wilco's giving them both 2 warnings. And after they both threw them to the side, I'm assuming only a double DQ, or is he DQing just SBC?
Well, I didn't think it was possible for me to respect Wilco's any less, Chris, but that certainly is the case. What a
Look at
joke
this, Tyler
ruining
Cook
this
has the title belt.
Uh-oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a double
Double
disqualification.
disqualification by Wilco's. Well, I guess they shouldn't put their hand on him, but Tyler Cook remains champion. He misses the belt shot.
Oh, yes, here we go, Chris. Time for a
Long kiss
smooch.
goodnight.
Yes.
Hits it on Tyler Cook, but guess what, Dave? He wins the war because he has the title belt still.
Tyler Cook got lucky as SBC finishes him off. Unfortunately, doesn't count for much more than bragging rights.
And that guy on the crowd has a Kansas Championship belt, Dave. Hope you didn't think you could keep that. There's a big deposit on that. Double disqualification for Tyler and SBC. Jeremy Wyatt, we'll hear from him next. Welcome back. You're watching Metro Pro Wrestling, and Midnight Guthrie making his way to the ring. And Chris, I'd say after you and me, Midnight Guthrie by far the most popular commentator here at Metro Pro.
Yes, it goes me, big drop-off, then you.
What?
Then another small drop-off, then him. Yes, you're right. Dapper looking as usual, though. He's sort of upgraded to the 80s now. That's nice.
Hey, we got a great crowd here this evening. This is phenomenal. Give yourselves a hand for supporting Metro Pro Wrestling.
These great, hard-working, blue-collar fans here at Turner Rec Center are the best.
They make me
Now
sick.
it's only appropriate.
Nice rings he has.
Yeah.
Imelda Marcos. Yeah, Metro Pro.
Now it's only appropriate. My next guest is a man I have interviewed more than any other wrestler on the Metro Pro Wrestling roster. Please welcome the challenger for the Metro Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship, coming up against Adam Pearce in a dog collar match. This is the Rebel, Jeremy Wyatt.
Yes, he's always been my favorite, Chris.
You know what, Dave? He's lost some weight, and not body weight. He's lost his Metro Pro Championship.
Oh,
That's
come
because
on.
Adam Pearce took him down. We saw that. Adam Pearce, the reigning Metro Pro champion, after beating this twerp.
You just call him a twerp?
Yeah, he's
Used
not the
to be
champ
his
anymore.
#1 fan. Now you're such a hypocrite and a backstabber. I, for one, have always loved this guy, and it's
Hey.
glad to see him out here tonight.
Look, I know I can be a little bit hypocritical at times.
You think
occasionally,
so?
But so are you, okay?
Never.
And this guy, look, he's got new T-shirts. He thinks he's all cool. He's got a little baggy out here.
You got him there, Chris.
It's not a championship title, I know that.
Like Jake the Snake. You think he's got a little garter snake
Well, I
in
was
there?
gonna say, what is that? A little grass snake he has in that bag, Dave?
It's like he's not that excited to see Midnight Guthrie, huh?
Who is? Not his wife.
Oh, it's the dog collar, Chris.
This will be great. Right up Adam Pearce's alley.
Well, Jeremy, I've known you for a very long time, seen you in some incredible battles, and I have never seen you more motivated than you are.
Love it.
In your upcoming challenge for the Metro Pro Heavyweight title. Strange dynamic here in that you're not walking in with the belt.
I like it.
Tonight, you're gonna see the most brutal match you've ever seen.
He's going off the rocker, Dave. Does he not understand this is a family show, darn it?
If I do not walk out of here Metro Pro champion, it's because Adam Pearce killed me.
Whoa, big words.
Well, I hope he does that.
What?
Know the cops.
Now that might be a little too much even for a historic event like this, Jeremy. But I imagine you're the champion. As a response to that, let's bring out the champion right now. Scrap Iron.
The champ is here, Dave. Scrap Iron, 5-time champion of the world, Adam Pearce. You've always been a fan of his, Dave.
You know, there may not be anyone else in the world who I hate more than this guy, Chris.
Really?
What a piece of garbage as far as his attitude. What a jerk this guy is.
I love this guy, Dave. He's going to come out here, win the title. The company will go on hiatus for a little bit. Then he'll come back as champ. It'll be great.
It's like the Brett Favre of pro wrestling, Chris. Didn't he retire like 2 years ago?
No. Come on. Get in there, wrap it around his neck, and end it right now, Pearce.
Better watch your step. I wouldn't trust Wyatt not to attack him either.
Look at that.
This was a family show, Chris. The wrestlers have forgotten.
Well, he's trying to tell Midnight that he's got some jewels here, and he doesn't want to hit him on that bottom rope. Or the middle rope.
I guess, yeah, maybe that's what he's talking about.
Yeah, it was, Dave. I'm good at reading wrestling pantomime. Shut up while he talks.
Well, obviously some things never.
Shut up. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead. Shut up.
Come on, Moonlight Graham.
Now, obviously we've heard from the challenger.
Shut up. Thank you. You can hold that. Stand right here and look pretty or stupid.
You look stupid, all right.
When all of us walked in the building tonight, I don't think any of us to a man expected to be delivered the news that we all got walked in. Why don't you slide in here and shut me up, honey? If I could be serious for just a second, I love you too. How are you? God, they're pigs. Jeremy Wyatt said something very appropriate and very real tonight. You people are among the luckiest wrestling fans on planet Earth on this day, in this town, in this building, for this company, for this championship.
There's a great setup here, Chris, with Metro Pro in Kansas City.
It's been great, and it's been great having Wyatt and Pearce here, Dave.
I can tell you you're great, you can tell me I'm great, we can tell these people that they're great, but the bottom line is, as much as this 15-foot steel chain dog collar match is about this championship, it's more about this promotion.
Who's the best? That's the question.
And I'm not a Kansas City kid, I'm a Chicago kid that went to San Diego 15 years ago, but Metro Pro Wrestling is as much home to me as it is to you. And I can tell you 100% unequivocally, without a shadow of a doubt, as much pride as you feel, as much pride as everybody in the back feels, as much pride as this idiot feels, I feel exactly the same pride. I want to thank every single solitary one of you who spent your money every month, who have watched the television show every week, who have turned out in droves to support people like Jeremy Wyatt, people like Mark Sterling, people like Trevor Murdoch, people like Derek Stone, the people that make Metro Pro Wrestling what it is. And I would never presume to speak for you, but I think in this case maybe I can. Shut it, Toots. I'm talking to you. Shut it.
Still has the charm.
If we're going to go out, let's go out covered in blood.
Leaving the company covered in blood, Dave, and look at this. No cheap shots, no big talk. Just go out and give the company a good name in this final match before hiatus, Dave. You saw the emotion of both of these guys.
Chris, there's been a lot of great big matches in the history of Metro Pro. This one might take the cake. Adam Pearce against Jeremy Wyatt. Unbelievable.
You want to see a bloodbath? Which straight?
Dave, this is going to be unbelievable. A 15-foot steel chain, dog collars to their necks. Who's going to survive? They said they're going to leave both bloody. This is going to be one of the greatest matches, if not the greatest match in Metro Pro Wrestling history, right before we go on hiatus.